saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, it's our main event between the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps away from one. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw now. Finds a man right side. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Again to throw on second. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Go, man. Go.
On the give, it's Miller. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Street. Street. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
They pitch it to him. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's good for a
That's
Saints
just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Viking 18. Check up.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running once more with Miller. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Setting him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. They can take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. From the gun, a gift to Miller. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Browns first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Gets it ahead and has about 5 yards. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They give it to him again. Still fighting forward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns stretch their early lead to 9. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns go up 10-zip here in the first.
Saints, nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Browns on top early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Again, it's Miller. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll run now on second down. And all it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority has got to do some damage.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
Saints nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Dodged the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Offense to the line fast. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. Escapes the defender. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of
26 yards there. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70, switch. Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Saints nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Switch. Here we go. 70 Lion. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
And off here for Miller. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He's tackled.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll air it out on 3rd. Gets everything he has under this one. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
What do you want? 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Seven Pirates. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And goes to the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Cup 19. Street. 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Hits his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Warriors, track him 60. Hey, smash. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
At the 12-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Bravo 80.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Buffalo 18. Check go.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. Good defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
24, Saints 6.
Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
40-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Hand off to the back. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 6.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 in. Go. Bronco 80. Rig alert. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Check up.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Putting Olave on the slant. It's a race down the right side. Chris Olave. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Rig. Go. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Check Bobcat. Ready.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. All in left side. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready. Cowboy 80. Cup 19.
They'll work against the blitz. He's going deep! He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
First down, Cleveland.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
19 Lions.
To throw here on 1st down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
70. Panthers 6.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
70 Lions. Go.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Viking 18. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Rattler 18. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tracking 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check smash. Cup 19. Panther 11.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's another
A
Saints.
dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Rig alert. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Still sticking with the passing game. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Go! Check, 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 check. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Go!
Third and long for him here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Street. Street. Take him out. What is this even happening? Hurt. Hurt. Not down now.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Browns.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Man in motion here. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll go play action. It is caught left side. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running it after the penalty. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
Tackle made back at his own 6-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at the Browns' 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, read our D. Check. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 tight. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. 70
Zone.
Out. 60 Maverick. Ready up.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, a defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
26.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ridiculous. Take him out. Mustang 19. Cup 19. 19 right.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. To the right. Hold in by Jefferson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Check.
The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounced on it inside the 10. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown he so badly wants?
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 4th and goal.
70. Lightning 18. Got it. Motion. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. This is the word. Looking at the ball. 60 Bobcat. Pick it up. 60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check it.
Running this one left. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll look to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They're going play action. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Browns take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Motion.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. All the left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
That's another
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Watch out. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw here on first down. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Out of bounds at
Nice
the
spot here for the
30-yard line.
offense. It's second and
A gain of
1.
9 brings up second and 1.
Cougar 19.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give...
And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
Saints 12.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught at the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints will trail by 25.
44. Saints 19.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Kick, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alert, push, alert, push, alert, push. 70 line, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
60 Bison, 18 cars, 18 cars, 18 cars. Check. 79 Bronco.
They're going to try and throw it here. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the Saints to the line for another 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now off the play action. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns put up even more points in a win. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 27.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, Shaq, 60 Mavericks, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
60 Eagle. Hey, smash.
Hey. Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Throwing from the gun here. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So first down from the 41. They'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. That came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
On the set. Hurt. Go. Nike 18.
He's going to throw this one. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
From the red zone on first. That throw behind his intended target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
60 Bison, 60 by Hurt. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. 40, 70. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? 70 Lion, 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in 1 game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense that feels like you can't be stopped, you can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's the long back on the handoff. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in right side. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. But unfortunately, it just falls short.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. That does it for another